today.
Throwing is Allen on third. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Allen from the gun on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
First down, Dolphins.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Tua sets up to pass it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A 6-yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're able to locate Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
That throw is not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And Oliver.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A strong, determined run. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? This will be caught at about the 5. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That catch good for only a couple. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That sack by Tremaine. So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. 1st and 10. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up. And
that is caught by Rodgers. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to
Chester Rogers. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And Oliver able to get in there for his second. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Not often to fourth down. They run with Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be
today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis,
time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
he was taken down.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. And that's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
8-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
That's Breida, the ball carrier.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 22-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That'll be complete to Breida. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? They'll run with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that,
well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd. This defense holding on to a slim 3-point lead here in the 4th. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal. Cousins now. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
he's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Delvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings. We drop you into this one here. 4th quarter, return team trailing and hoping for a nice return out of this one. The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Looking to pass. Tua under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
In a 2-minute drill, we often talk about taking care of the football, but sometimes it's just a matter of who wants it more. How about him going up top on a 50-50 ball and taking it away for a big play?
Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Chester Rogers, incomplete.
Back to throw is Tua. Buying time to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, this defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact and brings up second down.
Incomplete. Byron Jones on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins now from the 50. A throw for Thielen once again. This time it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The quick slant caught.
That's good.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
For the field goal, a 20-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. situation. The game is tied. Late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. Catch made right side by Wilson. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
With the score, all...
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set. So the situation here, first drive of overtime. Decent field position for this offense to start. Of course, a touchdown would end the game. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, 2nd down.
Coverage defensively by Logan Ryan.
Tua going to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted to as much as wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Minnesota, it'll... get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Rita, the ball carrier.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
He's going to go. Albert Wilson, 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 87 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10.
Taken down at the
numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 109 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And goal at the 2-yard.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the... So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to... They're going on 4th down. Rosen. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get to 3rd. just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after
line.
Yeah.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here first and 10. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take... Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 109 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, the passing game is open. He's got to take advantage of that, too.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Pushes him over. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson, his 6th. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got Rodgers. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Miami 1st down. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Being chased out left. That is caught by Rodgers for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to Chester Rogers.
Chester Rogers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Boy, a nice... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Come on, Nat.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jalen Ferguson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week,
tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to burn out. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Chester Rogers. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
His kick is no good. That keeps the score.
To throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Over the middle here to Brown. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. A gain there of 20. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Now we're getting to the good stuff here in overtime as this offense takes over. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You got to remember, because now that we're in overtime, mistakes get magnified. So you got to walk that line between being aggressive and being careful, because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Baltimore,
today.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen being chased out left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Breida. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Rosen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Rosen. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. The Dolphins do the job defensively there. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson.
On for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he comes back with one complete. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Nick Boyle. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Rosen looking to throw, forced out to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Josh Rosen. First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quentin Williams picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now. And this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. They run forward with Breida, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get this. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Again, Darnold. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. But the Jets pressure too much is down. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4, the football inside the red zone. On 2nd down and 4, Rosen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. Back now in Miami. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his second. We drop you into a 4th quarter situation, tie game, hoping for a nice punt return here to set them up on offense. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rosen. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
That's good.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rosen to his tight end, Gesicki. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Rosen. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 21-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. This defense now desperate to protect their 3-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Darnold now to throw. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards.
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Darnold. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's into the hands of Pascal. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock? Right?
from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Number 20, Matt Breida, the ball.
A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 19 carries, 66 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on him. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
34-yard line.
Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Here's Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up third and 1.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That's good.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second and 9, Rosen, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Matt Milano charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Third and long here for Rosen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Catch made right side by Wilson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
It's second and 8.
To throw again on second down. Rosen, man open. That's Chester Rogers. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen, escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
On the keeper.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. Steps away to his left. And that is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
For Albert Wilson.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rosen. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Go back to the air again.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Murray now on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. To throw is Murray. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Chase Claypool.
42 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, or was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tyler Lockett now with a return.
Tyler Lockett on the return.
So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. And it's sort of a welcome home for a former Boston College quarterback here in the Northeast. It's Matt Ryan.
Has to feel comfortable being back in that environment because he was beloved when he was on that campus in Chestnut Hill. And when we say calm, cool, and collected, that's exactly what we're talking about when it comes to Matt Ryan. Not much will ruffle him. He knows how to maintain his game and up it when the big moments need to occur.
That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
11 yards there, 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front. And they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd
From the gun, it's Ryan.
at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard.
Of course.